It is Tuesday, August 26th, and I'm eating my first meal of the day. I forgot. Got my spoon. And basically, man, today is just kind of like a recalibration day. I think I'm getting back to eating what I know I'm supposed to eat, and then making sure that translates into the performance of the day. So right now we just got some egg whites, 5 servings of egg whites, a couple pieces of toast with some carbs, a little bit of honey, and we're about to head out to the track. And once I'm done eating, about 30, 45 minutes after, to do our first workout of the day, and then move on from there. Probably go straight to the gym after that, just because it's not a super intense workout at the gym. It's a pool day, but I'm not doing like a deadlift, so I'll be fine. I have 18 weeks until the first week of January. So, not a lot of weeks. So right now we just gotta focus and recalibrate. Reason to say the first week of January, obviously, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I'm running a marathon, the Houston Chevron Marathon in January. I basically just need some way to, I previously, and we saw the YouTube video, had like a workout where I worked my athleticism, focused a little bit more on basketball movements, and that tournament has came and went, right? So I think in this time period, it is life period right now, I think right now what's best for me is to just focus everything on the marathon and keep it as much muscle as I can. 18 weeks is not a lot of weeks. I am like proud of what I have been able to get done until now. So right now we're at 18 weeks and we gotta seriously lock in. I really will only have like 2 days off when it comes to the 18 weeks, when it comes to like diet and maybe taking a break. And that'll be my anniversary day and then my birthday. Other than that, I think I'm locked in and focused on just being 100% disciplined when it comes to this training. And so, I work with ChatGPT, did some research and painted out like a new schedule for whatever will work for me when it comes to this new like training block. And so that schedule is Sunday, a long run, Monday, a VO2 max, Tuesday, a tempo. I believe Wednesday is a recovery run, if I'm not mistaken, or is no run. And then I would not run until Saturday, which is just an easy run. So I'll run 4 days in a row. And then kind of rest 3 days, maybe 2. Throw in a little, like maybe a 5K in there if I want to. I think that just works best for me and my schedule, just to go hard, starting Saturday night into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then like my work week, which I work Wednesday through Saturday. I kind of don't get the chance to let the fatigue of the day affect my workout, and I really appreciate that, especially since I'm working 12s. So, I'm really looking forward to this competition on January 11th. I'm taking it seriously. This is my book that I keep everything in. So everything is like jotted from workout, and I'll be more consistent with it, like going on. So I appreciate you guys from like going on this journey with me. I'm locking in physically, spiritually. I think this is a good time in my life to be able to, change it, and just with a good form of discipline and focus for the next time period. At 17 weeks out, we got to get it done. That's not a lot of weeks. We're gonna get it done and be successful. And so after this, I'm gonna head to the track, and then we're gonna go from there. Today's track workout, it should be 3x1 or 4x1 mile. I have to check, but 1 mile a few times. and then straight from there.
So what up, y'all? We are at the park, the track, whatever. I grew up at this park. This is where we're gonna do our interval workout today. I think it's 4x1 mile or 3x1 mile. I gotta look at my Garmin, but we're just gonna warm up and stretch right here. I grew up at this park, so I like coming back. I'm just loosening up a little bit. And so basically the park, it gets hilly, it has an incline. And so I really like that incline when it comes to basically running a mile and trying to get the different type of elevations when I'm running at a high pace. So it's like a different from the track. So it's much harder to run like that 4x1 and that 3x1 here. So I'm gonna warm up, dynamic warm up. Then I'm gonna get straight into like a little jog, and then I'm gonna go straight into my workout. The jog or the little running warm up is just like 15 minutes at a pace wherever I want, and then we're gonna get straight into it. I'm a little tired, I ain't gonna lie, but these weeks, when I talked to y'all earlier and I was like, hey, it's week 18, I was like, I've been thinking about like, dang, week 18, that's not a lot of time. So we finna pick it up, we finna suck it up. And so I'm finna go here, finish this, and then go straight back to the gym at home and hit a gym workout. And then spend the rest of my day resting, trying to catch up, trying to meal prep for this upcoming week. Let's get it. So that's the dynamic warm up. Real quick, just movement. But we're about to go no shirt out here. Just because that's what I'm feeling. So no shirt. And so 4x1 mile, 15-minute jog. Straight into it. Workout over. Only had about 1.5 miles and 2 mile repeats in me. That hill that I told you about over there, I ain't gonna lie, it killed me. And then also coming off the 2 weeks of training differently, I want to be careful. I got a little bit of knee pain, and then my hamstring was tightening up. So I want to be careful, even though I was just spooked a little earlier that it's week 18. But it is week 18 nevertheless. Came out here, both of my mile paces were around 7:50, 7:45, and I even had my app, my Garmin wasn't even acting right. I just didn't put it on the right program, so that even threw me off a little bit. But I am kind of proud of the volume I got out here today. Like I said, everything is just like almost like a deload week or a cutback week right now. This is just right before I ramp up everything to week 17. So that's what we got going. I was a little bit disappointed that I couldn't get the 4 in. I could only get 2, but at times you just got to listen to your body. And so that's what I was doing. So right now I got a gel. I want to take a gel real quick before I get in the car. Head back home, and we're gonna head back home and start the workout straight in the gym. Okay, some of that. Yeah, it's important for me to go ahead and get a lot of my big things started with my meal prep. So when my daughter gets here, I'm not trying to fluster and trying to do it. And then also when my wife gets home. So take a gel as like a mid-workout, and then go home and get straight into the pull workout. It should be pull today. I am still a little bit sore from the pull workout I did. When did I do that? Saturday. I still feel it in my back a little bit, my lat specifically. So I still feel it in my lat specifically. So um, I'm not gonna go as hard as far as that, but we will go hard on the biceps. You saw that little wave right there. That's why I really would like to join like a gym consistently, even though I have my home gym. But that's like the reason why I come out here. That's the reason why I go to east of the track. Is like any form of community. Like I'm going for it. Like I live for a community, and I think it's part of like trying to be in touch with like the gospel and the word of God. Is that I want to meet people that I can positively impact. I want people to see like my witness, how I carry myself, how I treat everyone. And so like the yearning for community is like really big in my life right now. That's why I want to like me and Asia have talked about it, and I think we're gonna really go into it, like start to like try to find a church home and everything, because I do really miss, I think, community that I had, like even I experienced for my short time in college. Short time saying 4 years, but I miss that community portion of it. That's why I like always want to hang out with Richie and Terrell and their families, and even like Asia's friends, because community is like a big thing that's in my life right now. Like I want to like, my dream is to have a compound with everybody close type, you know what I'm saying? So that little thing right there where I'm just waving at a man that I see every time I come out here, that type of stuff makes my day. Like I love community, I love God's people. But jail finished, we're gonna head home, do our thing. Ah.